Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here, continuing Wrath of the Tal'Darim. Excited to see that a new mission has been released. Mission 5. That is Forgotten Whisper. Alright, let's head right into it. And we've seen CybrosX do some really incredible stuff with this campaign, specifically around the cinematic work. Really, really cool camera work and utilizing some stuff when making the cinematics that we've not seen before community made. So really groundbreaking there and very excited. This campaign has been pretty fun. I was advised by Deltrin that this mission is a bit easier compared to the previous ones and I should consider playing on Brutal. Though, I will say that I do like consistency, so I'm going to stay on hard. That way, Cybros can kind of observe compared to the previous missions how my skill performs, you know, on hard on a previous mission compared to this one, so he can change it accordingly. So let's go ahead and stick with hard and see what this is all about.
Did you find that thing for me, Zaladas? I am trying, High Lord. I will have the location of your artifact soon. Do it quickly. I am not interested in seeing Ras'Gul in power any longer than I have to. Why do you need this artifact? Ras'Gul is weaker than you. Can you not simply slay him where he stands? The artifact is able to consume the power of anything that dies around it. When the artifact is combined with a fitting power source, it will become a powerful weapon, one I can use against my enemies. That still doesn't answer my question, High Lord. You forget your place, Faye Smith. Do not dare question me again. I alone know the true power of this weapon. You will know more when you are worthy. As you say.
Incredible cinematic work. Again, stuff we have not seen before by the community. So cool.
This is an incredible vessel. It will serve me well in my war against the last of the fanatics. Soon we will purge them from slain.
I'm not interested in joining you. I have my own plans.
Must I remind you who your High Lord is, Alarak?
I am not your pet, Ras'Gul.
What? So we did have something like this. Wow. In the previous map, but now we've got very similar to Legacy of the Void, and there's Mothership Core, High Lord's Chamber. Wow. Holy crap. That's incredible.
Do not waste my time. Do not waste my time.
I'm just clicking around to see. Ras'Gul's got nothing to say to us. All right, let's go to the Mothership Core.
High Lord, my designs are now available to you. You may use them to upgrade your army as you see fit.
The Mothership Core looks so cool. Oh my god, this is incredible. Okay, so now we've got 10 points. I spent these on things last time, but it looks like they reset. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Okay, no, just clicking on him. Okay, so let's do this. Attack speed of Slayers, which is our Stalker equivalent. Increases Zealot shields. Gotta look at all this stuff now. Zealot attack speed, you can upgrade it 3 times. We do have 10 points. That's not bad. So all these all these top level ones, it looks like, require 1 point, and then you can upgrade these maybe more than once sometimes. Okay, so the shield capacitor, you can upgrade it to blink 2 times. Wow. 2 points in particle surge. Ah, so no, this is... Never mind, it's not just 1 point base. Alright, so what do we want to focus on here? Increases supply of pylons. Requires 5 points total in structures. Decreases the research time of forge upgrades by 40 seconds. That's pretty darn good. But that would require 6 points just on the structure side. Increases attack range of photon cannons. Decreases warping time of photon cannons. I don't feel is necessary. I like photon weapon, but I don't think I need warp it necessarily. Though 5 points into that would mean that photon cannons would warp in so fast. Just getting these top 2 would be pretty darn good. You can instantly warp in pylons is pretty good because I get supply block like a fool. Let's focus on our upgrades here. Squad sight for Havoc +1 is great. Increases the amount of missiles for Vanguards by 2. Yes, anything Vanguard related. Okay. I don't need shield armor upgraded, to be honest. Shields of Zealots and attack speed by Zealots seems pretty good. Attack speed by Slayers, also good. Probably not going to worry too much about shield capacitor, but I'm going to upgrade their attack speed. Let's get both. Oh, okay. I see. So we spent enough points in there that it allows us to go down there. So we got all of these. I just wish there was something indicating how many times I've clicked these. Now maybe let's focus on pylons and instant pylon. Let's get those 2. You have to so I have to put an extra point on that if I want to get shielded power. Don't care about that. I still have 3 points. I wouldn't be able to get enchanted weapons even if I wanted to because I spent too much. Let's go ahead and level up our photon cannons then. So we need to, I see, you need to put 5 points in here to do this tier in general. So in that case, maybe I will get the double shields, or we can upgrade our Zealots to attack a little faster. Let's just have the Zealots attack a little faster. Cool. Wow, this is neat. All right, so let's leave that. Let's head back to the bridge. And let's go. That is so cool. Alarak ship, later.
I found the location of your artifact, High Lord. It is located on a cold planet called Traxxas. Send me those coordinates. As you will. You shouldn't stay there for too long. Ras'Gul is sure to notice your absence. He's more interested in culling slain of those contemptible fanatics. This is my chance to seize the artifact. Send for my loyalists to join me on the surface of this planet. This planet is occupied by a hybrid, created by Terran experiments.
Holy shit.
Oh, hybrid. A pathetic death awaits them. Send me reinforcements now. We will clear this area for our nexus. Your reinforcements are entering the orbit now, High Lord.
Holy shit, that hybrid faction.
Perfect. Now tell me, Zaladas, where is my artifact? The artifact has been frozen by this planet's climate. We cannot use our weapons without risking damage to the artifact. I am detecting an old Terran weapon which can heat the ice for us and free the artifact. Very well. We will use this Terran weapon. I must prepare my forces and annihilate these hybrid.
So much about this has been so cool. Wow, this is great. And we've got Alarak. Now we can also make adepts. And they can attack air units. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go. Can use Psionic Transfer and Psionic Orb? Do we not have Ascendance anymore?
High Lord, I am giving you access to our mothership's main weapon. Use it to annihilate our foes.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So we basically have Spear of Adun, sort of. All right, we've got Orbital Strike. That's cool. And is it... it just has a cooldown. It just has a cooldown.
Ras'Gul took your ascendants to use them against the fanatics. You will have to use adepts for the time being.
Gotcha. Okay, there's that.
He will pay for that.
Okay, we got some mineral pickups here. Wow, there's so many cool things about this. Every single mission of this campaign has improved in some little way, and I feel like this has been a huge jump from Mission 4. So the way that we've got access to all this extra stuff is really, really neat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a robo facility. Want to get those, just get a bunch of vanguards out there, so good. Okay. And we did upgrade them. Very important upgrade, I'd say. Want to start looking, might as well start moving out with Alarak. He's very strong.
As I
He doesn't have any tooltip that says that he would survive.
so shall it be.
Okay, we might as well just use this. So then what I can do is just use Spear of Adun here. Oh, I see. So it's one at a time, and then we get an extra cooldown of it. I gotcha. Okay. What is this? Manifestation. Doesn't have an attack or anything. Alarak's got good attack damage. Very, very neat. Alrighty, let's just keep making probes. Pop open that warp gate. We'll get some forges. I mean, the super fast upgrades don't really feel necessary to me, so that's why I'm not really worrying about them. All right, now we've got our ability to make vanguards. Eventually, when we can make Wrathwalkers, that'll be great. His deadly charge isn't a single target. You can hit multiple things when you use it, which is nice. Okay, very, very neat. Probably want to just get a couple Havocs here, and we're going to need a lot more gateways. Not a ton, but a reasonable amount more gateways. I mean, we won't be able to afford to produce off of too many of them, but... Okay, and so, yeah, so every 20 seconds we get a new orbital strike. Wow, this is neat. Nah. Alright, then we just blast him. Just spam that as fast as we want. So Alarak gets his shields back every time he attacks. That's very, very nice. Okay, let's get our other units in there. Okay, he does do a cleave damage. Let's get behind him. Vanguard's going to be really, really helpful. Vanguards and Havoc's going to be really, really helpful here. Get another Vanguard, I suppose, in that case. I mean, talking about the difficulty, it's quite hard to balance for Tal'Darim because they're such a powerful faction. Like, how do you really balance around what the Tal'Darim can do when you have Vanguards with Squad Sight and then Alarak? I mean, Alarak alone is crazy powerful. So we have to get over there to acquire the laser drill. There may be another base we can take somewhere around there.
Hey! Can anyone hear us? We're stuck in here with these monsters! Somebody save us! Oh, these Terran fools require assistance. They will die here. It is their purpose.
Of course I am needed.
Destroy the research... So the optional objective is to just go and kill them. I like that a lot. I like that quite a bit. That's so funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some deadly charging here. Okay, well, let's just let them do whatever they're doing. So there's the extra base that we can take. We want to go and grab that as soon as possible. I actually do find that really amusing that, like, they call for help, and in any other campaign, you know, if you're playing as someone who's not a bad person, you'd be like, okay, let's go save them. And instead we're like, oh, they need help? Let's just go and kill them and take their stuff. I enjoy that a lot. Okay, again, Alarak, very, very powerful. Of course, our Zealot's going to die pretty quick to this kind of stuff. Let's just go and set this Nexus up. And we're going to have to set up cannons. The question is which specific area will the hybrid come and attack us? It seems like they're coming across this bridge. So if we set up cannons like here, like right in the middle here, we should be able to catch any incoming hybrid attacks, I think. Maybe. All right, well, let's just do this. Set up a little area of pylon power that we can warp units in as kind of a frontal area so that we can also hold on to this base. And then we'll just set up a boatload of cannons, too. Let's just keep getting a bunch of vanguards. That's honestly all we need for anti-ground, but we are going to need a lot of stalkers, too. Okay, and then what I'll do is set these up. I don't have shield batteries, do I? No, I don't. But my cannons do have more extra shields. They have extra shield armor. No, that's not true. But they have extra shields and extra shield regeneration. That's right. And it's also the Alarak announcer I just noticed. Very cool. Don't have to pay for it. Granted, I do have it, so I'm curious to know if someone who doesn't own it can actually utilize that in some fashion. Okay, that should be a good amount of cannons. I'll set up another cluster of 3 over here. I'd like to saturate this base first. Okay, and I don't really want to go to the laser until I know that I can hold on to it. Can we get +2? We can. We might as well get shields first. There's our cannons. They have that extra shields, and then they attack a little bit faster too, which is very nice. Okay, let's get these. Let's get this base saturated. You have too few minerals. All right, I might as well take Alarak and move out. These Slayers look so flippin' cool. Fully restores Slayer shields. Oh! I thought shield capacity was when they blinked. In that case, I should have upgraded the... I should have gone down the chain there and upgraded when they... That's nice. Okay, I should have... Now I know for next time what that actually does. Put him down! Put my Vanguard down, you dick. Okay, let's get in there.
These hybrid are different. It must be the artifact. It calls to them. Evolves them. It must be mine.
Dahaka would like the sound of that.
I must change.
That's my Dahaka impression. I know you don't, you know, it's really good. You don't have to worry about how good it is. Getting Ascendance would still be pretty darn good. Okay, let's back up a little bit and see if we can just draw this stuff down into, because I need a lot more Slayers to attack those flying hybrid. Meanwhile, let's just set up a couple cannons over here. Okay, and we might as well get another pylon if they're going to be doing that junk. They could easily turn off some of my cannons that way. Okay, and let's just wait for money. Waiting for money. The Jayborino story. We're not close to getting supply blocked, shockingly. Okay, and we need a reasonable amount more probes to fully saturate this, and then we need... Yeah, just totally... saturate this. There we go. That should be enough. Okay, and they do attack us from over here as well, so we do need to get more cannons down in this direction. We could have just focused on the... We could have just focused exclusively on the ramp, I suppose, but this is fine. You know, what's going to happen is we can slowly draw hybrid into my other defenses by setting up cannons this way. Like, I'll set up another one here. That way, they'll come in, they'll attack the leftmost side, then they'll grab this one rather than running up into my base. So... The attacks are scary just because they are hybrid, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, let's head on up here. It seems like the attacks actually do come from over here, so I may just want to set up a few more cannons over in this direction. Hopefully there's a base to take up here. Also, I have to decide when I want to go and take... or destroy the Terrans, because I need those research points for sure. Definitely utilizes bank data in some fashion. I suppose I should try some adepts. We're already mined out in this base. That's a little frightening. We don't need as many probes as we have here, that's for sure. Okay, and let's go ahead and transfer some of these. It's so many probes. Okay, you guys come on down here, fully saturate this. I suppose let's just head up into that second area. I started the Ascendant Archives, didn't I? We might as well get +2. There we go. Ascendant Archives coming up to get those adepts, which can attack air, which would be helpful. Ah, so these do... Okay, those have an attack. Let's do this.
The weapon is online. We must protect it until the ice is gone.
Protect the laser drill. And in the meantime, we have to try and go and take the research base, too. In retrospect, I should have tried to take the research base first, but oh well. Focusing maybe too much on Alarak, I could just let him go down. He'll regenerate, because there's no Alarak must survive anything, so that's pretty nice. We can transfer all these probes eventually, so let's come on up here, take this base once we can. I can't click on the enemy town hall. I was kind of curious to know what it would be called. Okay, and we've got attacks coming from multiple directions. If we take this base, we can just set up some defense right here, and that should protect the drill. Here comes an enemy attack. There's some minerals we might want to pick up here as well. And then let's get some more Havocs. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Get out of there, Vanguard. The shield capacitor's doing work. Alarak's just standing there. Okay, and then we're going to set up defense right here. We'll get 2 pylons just in case we have flying hybrid nemesis that shut them down. Oh, that's right. My pylons are instant. Oh, it's so good. Okay, let's do that. And, okay, so these came from the other direction. So my consolidated defense is not really working out. Let's see if we can maybe... What's the furthest we can do this? Got to set them up back here, too. Okay, and I want to get this all worked out, so let's go ahead and let's make our probes make a run for it. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that Terran base. Okay, let's do this. Zip zoom in there. I should have done the Terrans before I took the drill. I mean, that's all I would have needed to do. I'm probably not going to replay this. I may do it off camera just because I want those research points, or I'll just modify my bank data. I just really don't want to have to start over. The last quick save I had was a while back, so... All right, we need this money. Need the income.
These hybrid move to attack us. Slay them all!
All right. Protect the laser drill. There may be more to this, I'm not sure. What is this? Hybrid shifter. Very cool. Okay, just keep getting this saturated. Probably gonna end up transferring some of these probes, so I won't make more. I gotta use my Spear of Adun. Okay, we have more hybrid coming in. We can make adepts now. Psionic Orb may be great, maybe not great. It's hard to know. More vanguards, please.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Get him in there. Alarak, move on in and attack. Blast him away. Just keep blasting them away. It basically keeps them stunned, too. And then I've got my Ascendants, which can use that Psionic Orb, which is so good. It's so good. Hey! This guy just spawned out of nowhere. Get him up there. Distract him, Alarak. Okay, might want to get some Zealots, but the Zealots just go down so fast to Reavers. I mean the hybrid Reavers, know what I mean. Not what I say. All right, let's just go ahead and set up some cannons over here. Just all around, really. Okay, that should do it. We're already halfway through. I can't control where the laser is shooting, so I can't stop it from breaking the ice, even if I wanted to go over here and destroy this. Breaking through that's going to be pretty tough. I'm going to need to make a whole separate army to do that.
Your next point is under assault.
Okay, let's get on over here. Again, we've got more vanguards. What I'm going to have to do is, again, start a separate force that's going to have to push into that Terran base. I may or may not be able to get it in time. I'm not that concerned about it, but we'll see how it goes. Part of it is income. I just don't have enough minerals to make a whole separate army on top of the cannons that I'm making as well. All right, we got these guys coming in. I like these hybrid shifters. They're so cool looking. All right, blast them away. Again, that is an important ability because it stops them from attacking for a brief moment, and my army can continue doing damage. Yes, Zealots coming from the other side. What I can actually do is use the spear to kill this stuff.
Your nexus point is under assault.
Okay, good work, cannons. So this army, I think, right here is going to be enough. Meanwhile, let's just make stuff to be able to start pushing up there. Shields level 2. How long will we be able to mine from here is the question. Okay, pop these open. And then, yeah, this is what we're going to be focusing on. Let's chrono my robo facility. Got vanguards coming up. We're going to need stalkers and more zealots. And maybe even adepts. How much do those cost? 125. Get a few of those. Hybrid are actually attacking this area too. And, okay, this area rebuilds, so using that isn't that big of a deal. Okay, blast those away. I mean, we can't not focus on this area either, which is the scary part, because this is consistently getting murdered. Okay, and then we've got more nemesis over here. Nemesis. Get some stalkers. The ice is almost broken through, so I don't think we're going to get that bonus objective. I should have just done it before activating the drill. I don't know why I didn't. Let's back up here. We got some cannons. Might as well draw them into it and use the spear. Alarak's going to die. Get out of there, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say nay to the optional objective again. Just for next time, I'll do it off camera. But if I would have a quick save before taking the drill, like I should have, I'd happily do this again. But not gonna happen. Oh, okay, they've pushed through all of our cannons. There we go. Let's just sit on top of the drill on this point. Get some more zealots. Why not? These guys have so much health. There we go. Come on up here. Got to save this this nexus. Coolio. And then we're going to be able to get whatever this artifact is. We'll see how that works. Yeah, I don't think there's enough time to try to get through this area. It's pretty well defended right here. We'd have to push through this. If we got through this, The rest of the base isn't too bad, but again, well, we would have had an extra base too. It would have just made overall this mission easier, but I kind of played it in the wrong order, so that was a mistake. Okay, let's drop these. Unsub, dislike. Across multiple accounts, Jayborino doesn't get the optional objective on Wrath of the Tal'Darim Mission 5. But yeah, like I said, I will be doing that off camera, or rather, I could just modify the bank data to give myself 7 extra research points, only because I want to. I want it for the next mission, even though I didn't prove my skill. No need to constantly explain it again, though. Obviously, the only thing that would have changed is the only major thing that would change is I just restart the mission and take that base first. All right, we've done it.
The artifact is secured. Zaladas! Come and take a look at my newest toy.
We've done it. That was a cool mission. I like that. I'm curious, is this going to take us back to the launcher, or maybe... I think this is going to take us back to the launcher, or if there's like an extra... No, okay. No cinematic after. But every single one of these maps is so cool. They just get better and better, and I liked this mission. It was a defend yourself until you're ready to move out, take the drill, and go. I only wish that I would have thought to take the bonus objective first. I didn't know how hard the holdout section would be. So I think this mission would be really easy if you go for the bonus objective first. You get an extra base, no problem. But because I didn't do that, I was, short on income.
Have you come
and
the wisdom? You certainly need it.
The Alarak lines. And but because I didn't do that, it's actually a little more challenging. The holdout section was not easy. All right, well, this has been Jayborino. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know when the next map for Wrath of the Tal'Darim will be released, but when it does come out, within a certain number of weeks, I will, of course, be playing it. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.